I think we have to start, right? We have nearly 18 people. So shall I start? Still, we need some people to join.
Yeah, Abdullah, brother, the problem is we have 52 people in that WhatsApp group, and there are only 18 people who have joined this call. Though I have confirmed it in the afternoon itself that we are going to have a session today. When I spoke to you after that.
Yes. True. So we will wait another 5 minutes then. Okay.
No, we should not wait another 5 minutes. Let's wait for only 2 minutes. 9:15 will start, inshallah.
Okay then. Yeah. Sure. I think we should start. It's 9:15 already.
Yes, brother.
Yes, brother, please.
So good evening, everyone who has joined this call. So my name is Muhammad Abdullah. I'm working with one of the MNC as a Success Factors employee central consultant. So as you know, Mr. Ghani, right? So as he was taking the classes, all your classes and all, and he has given me the opportunity to take the class. Okay. So the topic that has given to me is pick list. Is I'm audible?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
fine. Yeah, fine. So the today's topic would be pick list management. Okay. So how many of you aware of this pick list management? Hello.
yes, brother.
Yeah. Can I have the basic idea, like how many of in this in this meeting are actually know what is a success factor and what is the employee central?
Yeah, Assalamu alaikum, Abdullah. Ghani has covered all these parts and he has given an overview about the pick list. It's like a kind of drop downs, whatever we use.
Okay, fine. So actually today he spoke to me and he said that we have to start with the pick list. So that's why I have chosen the topic. Apart from that, if you want to learn any new topic, then I'm very good at, I'll be explaining the topic. Or else we'll go with the pick list only. Then from tomorrow onwards, we'll start the new topics.
We'll go with the pick list, whether actually he just gave what is pick list means. He did not further provided any further information, just an understanding. That's it, nothing else.
Okay, fine. Good. So I'm just sharing my screen. I'll explain what exactly a pick list is and how we create in the how we create the pick list in the system, and how it is helpful while we create while we implement the system. Okay, so while we configure the system, what is the need of a pick list in our implementation? Okay, so quickly I'm just sharing my screen. Just tell like whether my screen is visible or not. Okay, I think my screen is visible, right?
Yes, yes, Abdul.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, fine. So actually, this is a basic system that everyone of you, I think most of the people know actually what exactly I mean. Okay, it's a sales demo. Okay, it is only for practice purpose, right? It is only for practice purpose where you can do a lot of practice regarding employee central. Okay, as our topic is pick list, right? So once you come to the instance, this is called a instance. Okay, we are into the instance now. Okay, so once you come to the instance, this is called as a action search. We call it as a action search. Okay, where you can use your transaction. So why we use the transaction? It is a shortcut to go to that particular page. Okay, for example, if you want to go to a particular page, then you have to navigate. Okay, that is a old method. Like when it comes to success factors employee central, you have transactions. With the help of that, you can easily go to that desired page. Okay, so now our topic is pick list management. So the most important transaction would be pick list center. Okay, I'll explain detail. Okay, like what is a pick list and how we create the pick list. So this is the basic transaction that through which we can come to this page. Okay, this is actually pick list page. Okay, these are all the pick list. So now I'll show you how you create a pick list. Okay, so before jumping into how to create a pick list, I would like to know, I would like to tell you what is a pick list. Pick list is nothing but a configurable search options that a user can select. Okay, typically it's a drop down menu. That's it. It's a drop down menu that you are actually creating in the system. So how it is like why we need this pick list? We need pick list to restrict some users. Okay, for example, in the employee central configurations, sometimes we need some values. Okay, so all the time you need not to enter the values. Okay, simply we create a pick list, and from that they can easily select the desired value. Okay, it is nothing but a drop down menu. That's it. Okay, so once we know that what exactly a pick list is, so now I'll be creating one pick list. Okay, so for creating a pick list, you need to come to this page. Okay, so how we came to this page? With the help of pick list center transaction. Okay, so once you come to this page, you need to click this button. I think my screen is visible to everyone, right?
Yes, brother.
Yes, please.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, yes. So
Yes.
yes, yeah. So once you come to this page, you need to click this plus button. Okay, this is the this is the button from which we can create the pick list. Okay, I'm just clicking this plus button. So as you can see, a red asterisk, right? Red asterisk. This is called as a red asterisk. It means that it's mandatory. Okay, and it's mandatory. Without that, you cannot create a pick list. So example, I'm just creating one pick list called country. Okay, so for time being, I'm not talking anything about parent pick list. Okay, we will touch later. Okay, now I have just created code and name, and I'm maintaining the status as active. And always remember that effective start date of any pick list should be 001 0101 1900. Okay, this is very important. Okay, once you do implementation, at the time of implementation, many people will forget, like they will create pick list, but they will forget this step. Okay, so always remember that whenever you create a pick list, you have to maintain the effective start date as 0101 1900. Okay, so after this, we simply, I'll touch this topic later. Okay, like what is a display order, what is a parent pick list, and what is a legacy pick list ID. So we will touch later, like in the coming like tomorrow or day after tomorrow, like that. So once you have created this, okay, you have to click on save. So what is the error that it shows? The external code country already exists. It means that with the same external code, with the same code, you cannot create the another pick list. So what I'm doing, I'm just taking 1 2 3. Okay, now we'll see, it will take. Okay, now we have created one pick list called country 1 2 3. So again, so as we know that pick list is nothing but a drop down menu, right? So we are giving that the name of the drop down menu is country 1 2 3. This is very important. Okay, this code is important. And once we have created the pick list name, we have to add the values, right? So values I'm adding India, right? India. Another value I'm adding UAE. Another value I'm adding USA. Right. So what I have created, I have created a pick list called one country 1 2 3, and I have added some pick list values. These are called pick list values. Okay. So for better understanding, what I did, I have already created one pick list. I'll show you. Okay. I have created one custom object. Okay. In that I'll show you. Okay. So this is a custom object where I have selected a pick list called country. Okay, so from this you can easily understand what I did right now. Okay, what I did, I have created a country. Okay, where I have added country's name. Okay, this is country, and then I have added a state. Okay, these are all the states. So basically whatever we have created here, those are helpful in our front end. Okay, while we create or we do any of the like transactions or any of the customizations, there it is helpful. Okay, I think uh, you people are understanding, right?
Yes, Abdullah bhai.
Yes. Okay, fine. So once you have created this, so you need to assign this, right? You need to assign this pick list. So you may be asked, like, we have created the pick list here with the name of country 1 2 3, but how to assign this, how to assign that? Okay, like how we have to use the created pick list. So pick list can be assigned to existing, these are the existing portlets. But what I did for your understanding, I have created a custom object called country. Okay, so I'm just going to the custom object. I'll show you how we have to use the pick list. So yeah, configure object definitions. I'll select one custom object called country, which is already created. I have created that. Okay, so it is taking time. It is getting loaded. Yeah, once you open the custom object, you have options. These are the fields. Okay, these are the fields where you can use the pick list. Okay, this is called a field. These are the fields. Okay, so once you create, once you type the field name, okay, you have to select the data type as a pick list. Okay, so once you select this pick list, you need to come to details. Okay, so this is the place where you need to copy this one. Okay, simply go back to pick list center and go to your pick list, and you need to copy this code. Okay, come back to your object field. Okay, just copy this and click on done, and you need to save it. Okay, now I'll show you whatever I have just now created, that will reflect there. Okay, so okay, fine. I need to refresh. Always remember that whatever you did, you need to refresh this. Okay, so this is my custom object, and now we'll see whether what I have created. I have created India, UAE, and USA. Just now I have created, right? So this is how you can create a pick list. So once you know how to create a pick list, you should know where to use the pick list. Okay. So after knowing what is a pick list and what is a pick list values, these are all called as a pick list values. So how it is beneficial? So in this way it is beneficial. While you are creating one custom object where your employee has to select a country. Okay, there you are not giving the list. Okay, simply you are creating one pick list. From there they can use it. Okay, fine. So now I'll just go to the custom object. I'll tell you how exactly you can do that. So you need to select country, and then you need to select your state, and then you need to select your district. As simple as that. So we are not giving any kind of edit option here. Okay, simply we are restricting a person to select from these values only. There is no edit option. He cannot enter his desired values there. Okay.
Hello.
Yes. Yeah, you have any doubt?
No, your screen was struck, Abdullah.
Okay, fine. Just
Now it is good. Now it is good.
fine. So what I was telling, once you create the pick list, you need to know where you need to use the pick list. So in custom objects or in the standard objects, we will use the pick list. Okay, so by this I think I have covered what is a pick list and what is a pick list value, and how you create the pick list and how you assign the pick list in the custom object, right? So am I going faster? Am I going faster? Like, is everything understanding, right?
Yeah, Abdullah, you created just countries, right? Where the states are coming from?
Okay, good question. So
one more question I have. So if we have a number of countries to be added, so can we export it using Excel or any data?
exactly, we can export it. For example, you have basically we have a standard pick list. Okay, I'm just going to that pick list center. Okay, if you see here, we have a standard pick list. Okay, if you simply type here country. Okay, so this is the country. Can you see that? Can you see this, right? This is the
Yes.
country pick list. It's a standard. Okay, it comes with the default. Okay,
Okay, it's created by default by SAP.
yeah, exactly. It's a by default. Wherever we want, we can use it. Okay, so if for example, if you have particular country, if your client has got like five to six countries only, so that time what you need to do, you need to create a pick list. Okay, and if those values are very like 20 or 30, it is not possible, right? So that time what you'll do, you need to go to a transaction called import export data. Okay, I'll just tell you. I'm just answering the other person question, like the person who has asked, like we have as many as pick list values, then can we import or not? Like someone has asked, right? So for that, we need to go to import and export data. That's it. Import and export data. It's a transaction. From here, you can simply yeah, sorry. Simply you need to select the pick list here. Okay, it should be always yes, and then it is no. Then here you need to select your pick list. Okay, whatever the pick list that you have created, simply select here. Can you see this, right?
Yes,
You
yes.
can see this. Yeah. So if basically in real time implementation, we have all the standard pick list. Okay, there is no need to create from our end. So there are some places where we need to create pick list, but not they are not country, they are not state, they are not, there are some different values. Okay, there are some different values from where from a employee has to select. Okay, it is not about country and all. This country, state, and all these are already available. Okay, available, these are standard. Okay, uh, fine. So okay, so now the other person question was from where this state has come, right? So for that, if you see here, I have added a custom field called country. Okay, there I have added our just now I have created one pick list. I have added here, but earlier what I did, I have added the state and districts also. Okay, you can see here, right? State and districts. Okay, same process. You need to come here and you need to select the data type as pick list, and then you need to click on details, and you need to copy and paste the pick list. Okay, that's it. So if anyone have any doubt, they can ask regarding the pick list.
Yeah, Abdullah bhai.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, this one we created country 123,
exactly.
right? And we attach this 123 to country 11.
Yes,
So where is that country 11 comes from?
exactly. Good question. So country 11 is you are asking this, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'll just explain you. Okay, I need to go to configure people profile for that. Okay. So as you see that, as you can see that we have country 11, right? So
Yes.
okay, just give me. Yeah. Yeah. Can you see here? Can you see country, a field called?
Country. Yes.
Yeah, it's a MDF object. If you click on this, you will find this. You will find here. Okay.
This is default value.
No, it's not a default value. It's a
Then
live. It's a MDF object. It's a MDF object that we
okay.
have to create. It's a custom object basically. Okay. If you see here, country 11 underscore UI. Okay.
User
Basically,
interface.
what happens? First, we need to create a custom object. This is a custom object. Okay.
We
Then
as we created 123.
yeah, exactly. We have created a pick list. That's a pick list. It's a pick list. You're talking about the pick list, right? Give me 1 minute. Give me 1 minute. Okay.
Hmm.
You're talking about this, right? Valid value
Yes.
sets. Okay.
This
So
is the pick list.
this is the name of the pick list. This is the name of the pick list that we have assigned to this particular field. That's it. You get the point.
Yes, I understand. That is the
That's
field and this is the pick list name.
exactly. So this is the pick list name actually that we have assigned. Okay.
So
Instead of
before
this,
we create,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
go ahead.
Go on. No, go on.
Before we create the pick list, we have to create the field also, no?
Exactly. Okay. You need to first create a custom object. There only you have to use the pick list, right? Then what is the use of pick list? So if you are using a pick list, yeah. My voice is audible?
Yes, audible. Yes, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So what I was telling, first, if you are creating a pick list, so here you are creating a pick list. So if you are creating a pick list here, it means that it is available here. That is for sure. Okay. Country
Okay.
1, 2, 3, right?
Yes,
The
this is
pick
the
list.
pick list. Yes.
Exactly. We have just now created. But why you are creating this pick list? That's a main point, right? That's a actual point. Okay, you are creating the pick list that is available in the pick list center. It's a pick list center. Okay, so
Yes.
simply you are coming to the pick list center and you are searching, you are created pick list, and that is available here. But what is the use, where you want to use the pick list? So first you need to create that. Okay, and for that I have created this custom object. Okay, and I have created this custom object and this custom field, and then I have selected the data type as a pick list, and then here in the valid value sources you need to copy this, then these values will be reflected here. Got it?
Got it. Got it.
Brother, one question. When you selected the country, there were states were populated, right? If you select the country India, then Indian states were populated. How did
Exactly.
that happen? Because this when if you select the other countries, the other states would come.
Yes,
But
yes, yes.
you have just put the country there, right?
Exactly. So sister, like as you can see that we have values, valid value sources. It's a pick list name, right? So if you come here and see that what are the values that I have added: India, UAE, and USA, right?
Yes.
Okay, this is perfect, like everything is fine with this. So you
Yeah.
are asking me when I'm doing that, so you can able to see like you can able to see the states also, right?
Yeah.
So for that, yeah, for that what I did, okay, again I am in the custom object. This is a custom object, right? So
Yeah.
now we spoke regarding this underscore country, where we have added this pick list. Okay, that's okay. And now what I'm telling you, I'm just going down. Okay, I'm just going down. I have added two more pick list also here, which is
Yeah.
a one is for state and one is for district. Okay, I
Okay.
have added another field.
But we haven't created that there, right? So
We
like you're
haven't
saying,
created.
yeah.
I have created to show you people. That's it.
Okay.
That,
Okay.
that was earlier. Okay, that was earlier. Why I have created, I'll show you in the next couple of minutes. Okay, so I
Okay.
have created a state and I have created districts also. Okay, if you click on details, okay, you can see the valid value sources as state India. So I'm just copying it. Again, I'm going back to the picklist center. I'm just pasting here and I'm searching that. Okay,
Okay.
if you search here, state India is also one of the pick list that I have created. This is the pick list. Okay,
Okay.
similarly I did for districts also. Okay, so simple, you need to create a field. This is called as a field. Okay, and this MDF system, these are by default. Okay, if you are creating a field, it should be cust. Okay, it should be cust. Okay, so simply you need to type the name, then automatically the cust will come. Okay, so similarly I have created, if you go to the district and I have created this, I'm going back to the picklist center. I'm adding this. If you open this, you can able to see all the districts. Okay,
Because of this, we have a confusion because we don't know how to create the field first.
okay,
I
fine.
don't know. Maybe
Yeah,
I missed or I missed. Maybe other was attended
No,
Ganibai.
no. We don't know.
Yeah. So first we need to know how to create the field. Then we will attach the pick list to that field.
fine.
Yeah.
I'll do one thing. I'll do one thing for that. Okay, so for creating a custom object, you should know what is a custom object first. Okay, so this is the
Abdullah, before going there, hold on, brother. Before going there, as you are already in the pick list, now
okay,
you have created a country and you have created the districts. You have both added in the same object. Now, what is the connection between, like, for example, India should have these states. What is the connection between this pick list to that pick list?
exactly very good question. Who is that?
Naushad here.
Okay, fine. Now, sure. Very good question. Okay, very good question. So, if you see here, okay, I have added the pick list. Okay, just I'm coming back. Okay, so this is our basic custom object. Okay, so earlier it was only just a country double one. Okay. I'll just explain you. You ask a good question actually. Okay, country double one. 1 minute. So I'm just adding this to our existing custom object. Okay, I'm just adding it. Okay, I'm not doing anything. I have already created this pick list earlier. Okay, in front of you people, I have created this country 123. Okay, but earlier I have already created this country 11. Okay, now I'll explain you how the link will happen. Okay, for example, if you are selecting India, okay, it should have Indian states. Okay, I'll explain you that. Okay, so now if you come here and you need to refresh every time. Okay, whatever the changes that you do, you need to refresh that. Okay, so I'm just going back to my custom object. This is the custom object that I have created, and you need to select your country. Okay, and then if I am selecting Andhra Pradesh, okay, if I'm selecting Andhra Pradesh, only Anantapur and Kadapa is visible, right?
Correct.
Okay, so now if I'm selecting Karnataka, only Karnataka states will be reflecting, like Bagalkot and Bidar, right?
Right.
Similarly, if I am going with the Kerala, only Kerala, like Ernakulam and Wayanad, only these are visible, right? So similarly for all the, like for Telangana, for Telangana only Hyderabad and Karimnagar will be reflecting. So how it is happening? How it is happening?
Sorry to disturb you. Can you please quickly start from the scratch? I mean, creating pick list quickly in less than 1 minute, because
Let him
we
complete
joined
this
late. Sorry.
concept.
Okay.
Mid of the
Fine.
discussion.
Okay. Okay. I'll just okay. Actually, I will repeat this topic. Okay, I'll repeat this topic after our presentation. I'll repeat this. Okay, the one who has asked me to create a pick list, right? So I will repeat how to create a pick list, but we are in middle of something, and I'm explaining that. Okay, so if you see here, we have a pick list code is country 11, right? I'll just take a complete duplicate of these three. Okay, so if you see here, can you see anything under parent pick list for this country
moment,
development?
Nothing.
Nothing,
Yes.
right? Fine. So I'm going to another pick list center, and then I'm searching for this pick list, state pick list. Okay, so if you see here, you have a parent pick list. So under parent pick list, what is the pick list name?
Yes, country.
Country 11.
Double
Okay.
one. Yes.
So this is the code that I have assigned here for state.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Fine.
Okay. Now I'm just going back to pick list center. Now I'm adding districts, right? This is the district list. Okay, if I'm opening it, you can able to see my state pick list name is assigned here. So how I did this? Simply what I did while creating country 11 is a parent pick list. Okay, that should be synced with the child pick list. This is a child pick list, right? This is a child pick list. So I have added this parent to this child. That's it. And then I have added this, this child to this parent. That's it. You get the point, or I miss anything?
Got it.
Sir, can you repeat it again, sir? Sorry, sir, I didn't understand, sir.
You didn't understand. Okay, fine. You know the parent and child relationship, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So we have created one pick list called country 11. It's a pick list. Okay. And then
Okay.
we have added another pick list called state India. Okay, Indian states. Okay. So for this, I have added country 11 as a parent.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay. And then for this district pick list, I have added state pick list as a parent.
Okay, got it.
Got it, right? You got it. So that is why we can able to see how exactly they are affecting in the front end. Okay. So So similarly, vice versa, we can do that. So I didn't show you how we can do that. Okay. So now I am in the state pick list, right? It's a state pick list. So for doing that, you need to go to edit option. Okay. And then you need to select the parent pick list here. In my early session, I have already explained you parent pick list, right? So here you need to assign the parent pick list here. And then once you assign that, okay, you need to assign this also for state to district. Okay. And then you need to add this parent pick list value also. Okay. If you see here, this is the district pick list and I have added the parent pick list as a state. Okay. So simply if you are assigning, it won't work. Okay. You need to assign that. Okay. For I know that Bagalkot comes under Karnataka. So that's why what I did, I need to go to the pick list value and then I need to select Karnataka here. Okay. Simply KN. Simply KN. Okay. If you type KN, Karnataka will reflect and you need to click on save. That's it. So this is how you need to create the pick list and pick list values. Hope everyone understand what exactly a pick list and what is a pick list values and how you create the pick list value and how we can assign the pick list value, right?
Yeah, we understand this, but the field we did not.
Fine. I'm coming to that. Okay, fine. So field, right? So what I did, yeah. So for creating a custom object, we have a transaction called configure object definition. I'm just, going from the scratch. Okay, going from the scratch, how you need to create the custom object. Okay, so for creating a custom object, once you come to this page, you have two options. The left, you have first, if you want to know the existing custom objects from this, you can able to see. Okay, and you can able to select and you can able to edit. Okay, these are existing. If you want to create a new custom object, you need to come here and you need to select this custom object. Okay, for time being, what I'll do, I'll what is this SF, right? SF session, SF session first day. I have just created. I'm just creating a custom object. Okay.
Custom object field.
No, it's not a field, it's a custom object. In the custom object, we have fields.
Okay.
These are the fields. I'm creating a custom object. Yeah, I'll tell you what is a custom object later. Okay. So if you see here, I'm just SF session. I'm just maintaining one label. Okay. And then I'm creating. So this is the field. The one who was asking about the field, right? This is for the, here
Yes.
you are adding, okay, country, okay, country. What I did, I just add the name, that's it. Automatically it is taking cust, right? Because we are creating it, right?
Okay.
Okay, so you need to select the data type. What is the data type? These are all the data types: attachment, auto complete, auto number, boolean, flop. These are all the data types, out of which we need to select the pick list. Since we are discussing pick list, we need to create the select the pick list. Okay.
Yes.
Right. So
Right.
state, and state also you need to come this. Okay. And then as you can see, this is under miscellaneous permissions, right? So once you create this,
At the field you selected, I think you created another one also.
yeah, exactly. Just give me a moment.
District also. District
Yeah.
also. Remove the districts.
Yes. No, I haven't created anything. Just give me a
Brother,
moment.
you haven't given the value valid source. That's why it's going on.
No foundation object, just give me. Country data source. Okay, fine. So it is asking me, okay, fine. It is asking me, I have selected pick list. Okay, I have selected the pick list, but I have not added any of the valid value sources, right? So for that, I'm
Right.
just adding, yeah, this is
Yes.
the valid value sources. Just adding that, okay. So this is the place we need to add the pick list, okay, pick list code. Okay, I have added it. And for this state pick list, right? So again, you need to come back to this and then state. Why I'm selecting this? Because I have created this. That's why I'm selecting this. So now it will take, because we have already added. Okay, this is nothing but it is telling us, like, you have created, but you need to access them with the help of role based permissions. Okay, I'll explain you how, why, what is the need of that. Okay, we have successfully created one custom object. Okay, these are the fields. Okay, I have added country field and state field. For that, I have added my pick list. Okay, whatever the pick list that I have added, and I have successfully assigned. Okay, once you have created this, the next step would be creating, 1 minute. Yeah, so you have created with the name called SF session, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so the next step would be going to UI. Okay, configure, manage, configure UI. Okay, we are creating a new UI, SF session. Can you everyone can see this, right? SF
Yes.
session. This is the
We
custom
created.
object.
Yeah.
Just now we have created. Okay, I have added it, and for we have to name it, right? SF session underscore UI. This is a UI that we're gonna use in the future. Like, we want to take this custom object in the front end. Okay, so here you can see we have a country. Okay, and we have a state option here, right? These
Yes.
are all the states. Okay, I'm just clicking save. Okay, now I need to go to permissions. Okay, I'm acting as a system admin. I am acting as a system admin currently. Okay, so that's why I am going into that role. Okay, so once you go to that role, you need to select the permissions. Okay, and here you need to give the permission, miscellaneous permission. Can anybody tell why I am giving this miscellaneous permissions here?
Because it was there while we
Where?
are creating custom object.
Exactly. Oh, exactly. So you need to come this, and again you need to search for our newly created object, right?
Yeah.
Once you create this, since we have created with yes. Okay, so you need to
For
go now.
admin, we can't select all permission for all being
For
an
admin,
admin.
you have all the permission, then only I can able to access this manage permission roles. You can see this, right? SF session.
Yeah.
This is the custom object that we have created. So here you are giving the permission, all the permissions. Okay, whatever the permission that you want to give to that particular custom object. Okay, I have given only view permission and history permission and create and insert and correct, but I have not given the delete option. Okay, we don't give this option to employees.
Users. Yeah.
Yeah, employees or users. Okay, so once you given the permission, you need to click on yes, and then it will affect. And then another permission is also there. I'm just going to that. So till now we have created one custom object, and we have created one manage configuration UI, and then we have given the RBP for that object. And now we need to create the configure people profile. Okay, configure people profile.
Sure. I mean, where was that miscellaneous object? I mean, is it in UI?
No, it was in the permission. That is the RBP topic. That's the RBP topic.
Now, why you selected that miscellaneous only? You were saying something.
Okay, I have selected that miscellaneous since we have created that object. Okay, I'm getting this on top, like I'm unable to see anything.
Under the group of miscellaneous role, that miscellaneous permission role group, we have created that object.
Yes, exactly. I'll explain. So now we have created one custom. I'll explain you this. I'll give you the answer. Okay, after
No
our
problem.
session, I'll give you. So we have created one custom object. Okay, and then we have created one configuration UI. So it's a basic UI, and then we have given the permission under miscellaneous. So next thing would be, we need to create the configure people profile. So why we are creating people profile? We want to see in the front end whatever we have created, we want to see in the front end. For that, we need to create the people profile. So I'm just going down, I'm adding one new section here. Okay, so I'm just clicking this, and I'm giving SF session. Okay, so again you need to come down, and then you need to give the subtitle. Okay, subtitle. And then once you create this, you need to click on this, and you need to select your MDF object. Okay, so from here you can use a MDF object. You need to select this. Okay, and you need to place here. So once you click here, whatever the object that we have created, it will reflect here. Okay, so what is the object? This is the object, right? This is the UI that we have created, right? So we need to select it, and then we need to save it. So till now we have created one custom object, and we have created the UI, and we have given the object permission, and then we have created the people profile. Okay, so now again one more topic is there. Like, once you have added the configure people profile, you need to give a different permission also. Okay, so the permission is manage my system is a little bit slow. Give me. Okay, so again I'm going back to manage permission roles. Again I'm going selecting the system admin, because my permissions all are there in the system admin. Okay, so here once you come to this point, you need to go with the permissions. Okay, I'm just going with the permission. My system is bit slow. Okay, just getting started. You need to select the permission here. You need to give the employee views permission. Okay. Employee views permission. If you select employee views permission, you will have your SF session. Okay. Whatever the configure people profile that you have created, it is reflecting here, and you need to give the permission. Can everybody can see this, right? SF
Yes.
session.
Yeah.
SF session. So you need to tick this and you need to click on done. Okay, you need to click on save changes, and now I'll show you in the front end. Okay. I have taken any of the employee people profile. Okay, I'll show you whatever exactly I have created, and we are successfully able to bring that custom object to the front end. So this is one of the employees friend people profile. So now you can see our newly created custom object. Everyone can see this, right?
Yes.
Okay, if I am clicking this, it will give option like this, and whatever we have created there, whatever the pick list that we have added there, those are all available here. We have not added districts for
Yes,
the
we are not added.
exactly.
Yeah.
So that's why it is not reflecting. So this is how you need to create the custom object, and once you create the custom object, the pick list topic comes into picture.
Yes.
Okay.
This was the doubt.
Yeah. So
Thank you.
yeah, thank you. So anybody have any doubts, or we can stop this and we can continue tomorrow?
Yeah, can you show me
Yes,
that
sir.
miscellaneous part, please?
Exactly. Okay, so you want, okay, fine. Configure object definitions, right? So this is the custom object that we have created, SF session, right? SF session first day. This is the custom object that we have created, and we have labeled it as a SF session. So if you come down, you can see the permission category that we are maintaining is miscellaneous permissions. So that is why I went to manage permission roles, and I have given the miscellaneous permissions.
We can change it, this permission
Yeah,
category from
we can
here.
change it.
Yes.
We can change it, but it's a best practice that we use like this only,
Miscellaneous.
because we have lot of things. Okay. We cannot put all the things in only one permission, right? So that's why as a best practice for custom objects, we go with this. Okay, miscellaneous permissions. Okay, is anybody have any other doubts?
Brother, another question. You were just showing us about importing and exporting the pick list, right, from import export data. Can you
Exactly.
just show us that, like when you said that, if there are like 100 countries mentioned on a country pick list, and a particular company has only 4 or say 6,
Exactly.
how do you import it? You were talking about something about exporting it and all. I think we left it midway. Could you please complete that?
Yeah, definitely. So as I told you that the standard pick lists are available in the system. Okay, the standard pick lists. For example, this is the standard. Okay, pick list center. Simply, I'm going to the pick list center. I am we can see lot of pick list center. These are all the standards. Okay, these are all the standards. Authorization, amount. These are all the standard pick list. If in case if you need any of the pick list which your client says, for example, your client has given 100 countries, different countries. Okay, different countries. So he has to give in the form of Excel, right? So once you get that Excel, you need to go to this import and export. So this is a transaction. Okay, this is a transaction that you need to use. Okay, for importing bulk pick list or bulk MDF objects. Okay, it is only meant for MDF objects. Okay, did Ghani bhai told everyone that what is the difference between legacy foundation objects and MDO foundation objects, and what is the association between each and every object. Did Gani bhai told that? Hello.
No.
No,
right?
I think.
No, brother.
Okay.
No, no, sir.
Okay.
No,
Okay. Fine.
here I have a doubt for import
Yeah.
and export.
Exactly.
You said SAP has a list of pick list centers, right?
Exactly.
Pick list in the pick list center.
Exactly.
So
No. SAP will give you pick list and pick list values only. Pick list
values.
center is
Okay, for example, I am
Yeah.
taking countries. Countries, for example, we'll take.
okay.
So it doesn't include India in that pick list.
Why
What they
not?
have SAP, yeah.
Why not? Why not? It
So
should include.
we can simply export this and we can deduct from the Excel and we can upload again. No, import and export. We can do it with the same SAP pick list center.
Yeah, that is why SAP has given us. That is why SAP has given. So as a best practice, what we'll do, we will simply import the existing pick list. Okay, we'll simply use the existing pick list, and we will simply inactive.
Modify, and we can import again.
Exactly.
We will
Exactly.
export the default one and we
Exactly.
modify and import again. We can do it like this. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
So I am 100% satisfied with the answer that you give. Okay, simply you need to okay. So first you need to export it. Okay, so for exporting you need to select the pick list. Okay, pick list and pick list values. Okay, so usually where we do this when we are migrating the pick list from the test system to production system. Okay, so what we'll do, we'll simply export the test system pick list. Okay, and we will import in the production. That's it.
Right.
So yeah, include dependencies, it should be always yes. Okay, and then you need to deselect this. If you want to import all the pick list in the system, then it should be yes. We are not doing that, right? We are doing just only one pick list, which is a country. Okay, it's a country. So simply you need to export it. Okay, once you export it, we have another transaction called monitor job. Okay, monitor job. So from there you can actually download that. Okay, whatever you can see here, right? Just now we have exported this. Okay,
Yes.
it is still in the progress. Okay, you need to refresh till you see completed. So as you can see, it's a completed, right? So you need to come right and you need to download the status. Okay, one job has been downloaded, right? So come back to this and then come back to same import export data and click on import. So what is the file that we have downloaded? Zip file. So simply choose that and you are good to go. That's it.
Yes.
And you need to import it. So again, if you have a doubt, after once I have exported, I went to monitor job and I have downloaded that, and simply I come back to import and export, and I have just select that, and you have a doubt like whether it is imported or not. So again, simply going to that, and you need to click on monitor job. That's it. And if you come here, you can see the details. Okay, how many are passed and how many are failed? Successfully
passed.
we have passed. How many are there? 62 are there. Okay, how many are passed? 62. Failed 0. It means that it is successfully imported in the system.
Brother, coming back to my question, the same thing, like if you had to reduce the number of countries, you will first export the data, you will make the changes in that file and then import it back.
Exactly. So here what I did, I went through a zip file, but in your case you have to go with the CSV, which is nothing but an Excel file. Okay, Excel file that should be maintained in the form of CSV. Okay, CSV 8 format is there, right? So here you just select that and you can import and you can do that.
Okay.
Simply, yeah, consider that it's a file. Okay, select this and click that and simply import. That's it. Okay, everything is possible. Okay, everything is possible in success factors. For example, that depends upon the client. Okay, For example, your client wants only 5 to 10 pick list. So it is very easy, right? You can do it manually. You can do it simply. You need to go to pick list center and you need to create a pick list name, and then you need to add the pick list values. That's it.
Abdullah, one question. You said zip
Yes,
file. That means any format can be converted into zip file, right?
exactly.
So,
Yeah.
or is it only a CSV file converted to zip file?
No, not like that, not like that. Okay, what happens? What
Mhm.
happens when you actually when you are migrating? Okay, when you are doing everything in the test system, right? As a consultant, you configured everything in the test system. Okay, once you get the sign off from the client, then you have to migrate that to the production system, right? So that time, what happens?
Mhm.
Whatever you do, that the whatever you export it, okay, that should come in the form of zip only. If you are exporting from the
Okay,
system, if you are exporting from the system,
right.
it is coming in the form of zip only. If you are importing, so you can use this CSV file. You get the point? If
Yeah,
you are,
CSV, I understand. See,
yeah, if
mhm.
you are down, if you are, you get the concept of export and import.
Yeah, that I understand. Now that type of, suppose if you are downloading from the system and again uploading to the same system, the same file. So what is actually we are doing then?
That is what I said. We are not doing in the same system. We have to do from the test
Mhm.
system to
Or
production
different
system.
system.
Yeah.
I understand. I missed that point. Sorry.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
format is same. Format,
Thank
like,
you.
it should be zip only, but we are doing from the test to
Mhm.
production. We are not doing in the
Got it.
system
Got it.
only.
Thank you.
Yeah, the same system only. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Did anyone have any
Perfect.
doubts? Any doubts? Like, just check this.
Um,
Permission remain the same. Yes.
One,
Can we sync an external CSV file to schedule import? Yes. Okay. Yeah. Go on. Go on. If anyone have any doubt, they can ask. Okay.
initially you were saying that the start date should be 01/01/1900 for all pick
Exactly.
lists.
Exactly.
What was the specific reason? Any specific reason? Can we have a different dates
It's a
possible?
it's yeah it's a actually in success factors for effective start date. Okay, please remember this. For effective start date for any of the MDF or custom MDF or custom object, we have to use 01/01/1900. It's a standard. Okay, so you may have a doubt. For example, we are creating for this for the employees. Okay, for the employees, basically it is useful for the employees, right? So what about the hire date? What about regarding termination date? These are also dates, right? So there you can use your date, okay, your hire date and everything, you can use that. But coming to the fields and coming to the objects and all, you have to use 01/01/1900 only. It's a standard actually.
Brother, another thing, when we were like making a pick list in pick list center, there's something called as legacy pick list ID.
Okay.
The last column. Anything needs to be done about that, or
No. I'll explain you. So you're asking, okay, give me 1 minute. Pick list center, right? Yeah. You're asking me legacy pick list code, right? So
yeah, there was
whatever,
one field called legacy pick list code.
exactly. Yeah. So if I'm going with this, okay, where is that? Our country, yeah, country 11. So can you see that legacy
Yes.
pick list ID, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what happens here, like, when you are creating the code, okay, it will first accept this. Okay, once you have used this pick list in one of the custom object, then that time this field should automatically be updated. Get the point?
Okay, so we don't have to do anything when creating
We
it,
don't have to do anything. Simply we need to. So at the time of creating the pick list, did you see a red asterisk there? No, right? Only
I
yeah, only code. For code we have a red asterisk, that's it. And for
Okay.
effective start date we have a red asterisk. But after creation of this pick list, okay, once it is used, then it should it will automatically update it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So okay, fine. I think
That
today,
means, I mean, that means to continue this, that means if you create a parent and child pick list, you cannot
okay.
delete the pick list when child pick list is created, right?
No. A pick list cannot be created. Always remember, pick list once you create, you cannot you cannot delete that, or you cannot remove that. Simply you need to active and inactive. That's it.
Mhm.
Okay. For example, you have created one pick list called country. Okay. So here I have used I have created the three pick list values. Okay. And I have inactivated two, like UAE and USA, right? Why I did that? At the time of, like, in the front end, when I'm selecting one, it should come only once, right? I don't want the other two, so that's why I have inactivated. But I cannot delete it. There is no delete option. Simply you need to inactive or active. That's it. There is no option
Brother,
to delete this. Yes. Someone
uh,
is asking. Yeah.
Abdullah, can you go back to the UI that you created?
UI. Okay, fine.
Not here, to the employee file, basically. My query is with regards to the state field.
Okay.
State field shouldn't open up for input until user has selected a country.
Okay, fine. I got your point. So
Will the framework handle it automatically, or we have to take care on our own? Something has to be done to prevent such a scenario.
no, I didn't get your point. Just, I'm just opening the employee profile first.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Now you can explain, like, what exactly your requirement. Yeah. We are into this, and I have selected my object. You want me to open this object, or we
The
have
last
created?
one, SF session.
Okay, fine. So I have created this. Okay, what exactly you want?
So now the state value cannot be selected until country is known, right?
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
So what will happen now in case user directly selects the state?
It won't reflect in the system, because for example, right now I haven't added any of the business rule for this, right? So basically,
Okay.
we are not adding any kind of business rules here, but we have a framework that, if you are restricting your employees, okay, they have to select country first. Okay. Once they select the country, then only states will reflect. That is also we can do that with the help of custom objects.
Okay, with configuration we cannot. We will have to do additional work for achieving this.
Exactly. Okay. SAP has given some predefined configuration. Okay. Whatever is used for the organization, but on top of which, like, some clients are asking, like, they want to use each and everything in the success factors, like, whatever the functionality that SAP success factors, Employee Central can give, they'll take. Okay. So we can do that with the help of custom object. It's not a big deal.
Okay. And second question is with regards to the authorizations that you gave. So I believe you are using an admin user to demonstrate.
Exactly.
For end users, will
okay.
we still end up giving the same authorizations, or
No.
it will not be the
No. I'll explain you. For end users, we don't give any, admin related activities. Okay.
Yeah.
For end users, we don't give any admin related activities. And these many, you can see these many, portlets are available for admin only. Okay. For users, it is restricted to only 4-5 portlets only. You get the point? So we do that with the help of RBP. Okay. So once I start the topic, inshallah, I'll explain. Okay.
Okay, fine. Thanks a lot.
Yeah. So I think we are good to stop here. If anyone have any doubt, they can still ask. We have 2-3 more minutes more.
Only single
I'll
liner
wind up,
that what we
10-20.
did today. A single liner explanation what we did today.
Exactly. Okay, fine. So today we have discussed pick list management. Okay. So first we have, we know like what is a pick list. Pick list is nothing but it's a configurable search of options. Basically, it's a drop-down menu that we have created. Okay, and we have assigned that pick list to one of the custom object, and we have bring that custom object to the front end. That's it. With the help of RBP. So by this, everyone in our meeting can able to can give the definition what is a pick list, right? Everyone. Hello.
Yeah, yes.
Okay. Then inshallah we'll.
Abdullah bhai, just 2 minutes I'll take. Brothers, we have faced some issues today. So what I have suggested is like everyone will use the same Zoom link to join this meeting.
Exactly.
We will not opt for any other app because it created confusion and
it has created confusion. Yeah, even
so
for me
lot
too.
of people were not able to join this.
Exactly.
And please, it's a request to adhere to the timings. We shall start inshallah by 9:05 tomorrow. So
Yeah,
like
inshallah.
we shall not keep anyone waiting for the meeting to start. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
That's it.
We'll do that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Then we'll meet
Thank you,
tomorrow.
Abdullah.
Thank you.
Jazakallah bhai.
Thank you all.
Okay, thank you,
Thank
Abdullah.
you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you all. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can ask tomorrow session also.
We have a recording for this session, right, Taskin bhai?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I am not the that host, so I was not able to start it, but someone already started that recording, so I don't know who did it actually.
Okay.
And I can see the screen is still recorded. So whoever has recorded it, please share the link on the WhatsApp group. That would be great.
Yeah,
No, I think what happens in this case is whosoever first joins the meeting automatically.
I was the one who I was the one who joined it first. But
so
yeah,
the meeting gets auto started. Okay, now it is the host who has organized. He will have the notification. So maybe whoever is the host who has organized this whole thing, we need to check with him. I don't think others will have access to it.
Okay.
Yeah, inshallah we'll meet tomorrow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
sure.
you. Thanks
Thank you.
everyone.
Okay, thank you, Abdullah.